So I had a dream last night, and there was a boy, perhaps 6, 8 years old, sitting in the back seat of a car, just sitting there, and beside him was a little white dog about this big. The boy was sitting here, and the dog was sitting against, was sitting against him like this, just nestled under his arm and looking up at him, with his chin all the way up against him, looking at his face, and his eyes were closed, and he was in absolute bliss. The dog was everywhere he wanted to be. He was perfectly happy. He loved the child more than he loved his own self, and all he wanted to do was be near him, against him, feeling him. And the boy was just talking, wasn't complaining, he was just talking, saying things like, I wish sugar wasn't bad for you, and I wish we could have candy for breakfast, and, and just talking nonsensical. He wasn't upset or mad in any way, just, talking about stuff like that, and, I wish this, I wish that, and the whole time the dog just sit there sitting up against, as close as he could get to him, with his head going all the way up his arm, looking into his face. And his dad, was in the front seat, and he looks at him, he says, "Look at your dog." And he looks down and he goes, "It's my dog, And he said, "That dog loves you. That dog loves you more than himself. The dog doesn't care that sugar is bad for you, or he can't have candy for breakfast, or, he wishes he could have more treats. He loves you. And you're all he cares about. Think about that." And the boy looked down at his dog and pets him, gives him a kiss on the nose and hugs him. And he says, "I'm going to try to be more like my dog." And that was the dream. Maybe we should all try to be more like our dogs. It would be a better world.